And I was mentioning to people the other day that back in January of 2017, the Denas Corporation, they had to resubmit the white paper. Anytime you make changes on a device or you create a device, you've got to give it to the equivalents of the FDA. So Russia has a Ministry of Health that is like our FDA here in the States. And so they had to resubmit, even though the PCM6 was released last June, the corporation just decided, well, we had the PCM3, we had the PCM4, and so this is just another PCM. But the Russian the Department of Ministry of Health said, listen, you've made changes, you've added frequencies, you've also added some new frequencies in the pre-programmed modes, so we want all the white paper for that. And so there was a time there for a while that the Denas PCM6 wasn't even available in Russia for months. And so the only people that had it were people who had purchased inventory. Of course, Denas Pain Relief Store, we had inventory. And so then when it was re-released in February, then they only came out with the Russian manual, because when they submitted those papers, they said that you're going to get a device, it's going to come in a box, and then it's going to have a Russian manual. A lot of other countries like France and Germany, being that the menu on the machine is in those languages also, they were wanting to have a menu in those languages. And so pretty much, to make a long story short, any devices that are coming out of Russia from either online dealers or other websites that are online, they're coming with the Russian manual or no manual at all, since they figure you don't speak Russian. And then what they'll do is they'll email you a link to be able to download. And what several of them have done, they took the manual. In fact, I've got one of the English manual. This right here is the original manual in English. It says, you can see.
Yeah.
And so it has all the English writing. And so what they did was they cut the end binder off, and then they scanned page for page, and they put it into a PDF. But then again, you've got to print it down yourself, or either just have it on your computer to look at. And a lot of people want to have something like you have your book there where you can sit over on the couch or in your chair and you can read it. You don't want to have to look at your computer all the time. And a lot of people today, with the EMFs and the fear of the electricity coming from internet and computers, they don't want to be on computers very long anyway.